everyone! The cat's been fed, and it's time for another edition of Try Hard Gaming with me, Roll Cage TV. I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of investigation to do. Investigation. That's not a word, is it? Investigation. Yes. Still researching Genghis Khan Act 6. And by researching, I mean trying to cheat my way through it. If I need to find a method and technique and build order and all that stuff that I can use to get through the scenario at my skill level, which if you've watched me for any length of time, you will know is not a very high skill level. But we press on. We press on. I had a little delay in the stream today because I spilled a decongestant. And I have a cat, and spilling medication could be dangerous with a cat around unless you make sure you can find it all, pick it all up. So I had to search around a little bit, make sure everything was cool. Cats have more delicate constitutions than, say, dogs, but cats are also very quick to throw stuff up. as anyone who knows has a cat knows. They are not above just working up half their meal if they think part of it might be bad. So, at any rate, so let's get started here. Single player campaign. Oh, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, service maintenance in 19 hours, 15 minutes, and 52 seconds, whatever that is. That's about going to be about 2 o'clock my time. On Wednesday, 2 p.m. my time on Wednesday. I don't know. I didn't look at the website. When you go to say additional information, more information, server maintenance. Oh, more information. You click on more information, it just gives you the time. It doesn't link you to the article or anything, not on the Xbox version anyway. But I can go online and check the news feed, and they should say, oh, is it going to be just a quick maintenance? Is it going to be an hour maintenance? Sometimes it'll just come down and come back up, you know, almost immediately, but it'll disrupt whatever games are in progress. And sometimes it will, you know, if they're doing serious maintenance, it might go down for an hour or something. So I do not know. But I will look it up and not let you guys know because I have no way of communicating with you guys other than through my streams. My next stream will be in 2 days. It'll be over by then, hopefully. They did make one fix in this version. They did release a new patch, which was a fix to the fact that after this last update, major update, semi-major update, they're planning a big major update next month. Which reminds me, I got to get some bug reports in before then. They accidentally broke something with villagers. What they were trying to fix was the fact that if you had the auto economy on and you went to build something, the villager would go over to build, but then halfway through he might decide, oh, my auto economy algorithm kicked in and I'm going to ignore what I was told to build and just go back to what I was doing, rather than just, you know, readjusting whatever or remembering that he's going to go back on that item when he's done building, that sort of thing. Because they will go back on that item when they're done building, but it didn't wait until he was done building. So they fixed that in the last update, but then it caused a separate problem where whenever you said, I want to build something, and you said, okay, I want to build 2 houses by this villager, he would then pull off a second villager to build the second house, and which is not what you said you wanted. And then if you built like, okay, I want to build 3 houses in a row, or queue up any kind of multiple actions, I think, it would pull off a whole bunch of villages. It would like not only just 2. Sometimes it would pull off like 5 villagers or something, and then not send them back to their assignments after they were done building. Until I think if you had auto economy on, it would eventually kick in. But if you didn't have auto economy on, they would never go back to the task you assigned them. So yeah, that was bad, but they did fix it now. So if you had a problem with too many villagers going off a task, building things and standing around, that has been fixed now. Fix came out yesterday afternoon, I think. Anyway, let's get started. Gonna start fresh because in the last practice, I ended the last stream, the last video by last YouTube video. If you're watching on YouTube, hey, consider subscribing. I did not with the cheats on. I did not make it to the wonder in time, so I'm going to try something a little bit a different order. And I was going to write this stuff down, but I didn't write it down.
Only one power.
I'm a little concerned that I didn't write it down. But I was going to write it down earlier today, but I took a nap instead. So I did not write it down. But talking it through in my head, what I want to do is first thing I'm going to do, well, I'm going to change the game speed. Okay. And don't need any of this stuff. Go back. Pause the game. And let's see. Definitely want to turn on the cheats. Even if I wasn't going to cheat, I want to turn on one of the cheats so that if I accidentally win, it doesn't give me credit because I didn't actually win. I mean, I don't... If I'm playing this, I guess if I'm doing it on stream, it's okay if I accidentally win. But if I'm doing it... if I'm doing this on my own time, then, yeah, I don't want to... I want to do that. Anyway, and I'm going to... do I want to actually do a dry run as if I'm going to... Well, if I need gold or stone or something, I always come in here and get more of it. So right now I'm going to not do that. But the idea is I'm going to hit the economy right away. The auto economy. And I'll just do defensive right away because it's the quickest thing to do. Then grab all of my units and send them down to where the towers are. And actually grab all of my units, set them on defensive stance. That's very important. Then send them all over to where the towers are. And the saboteurs should be okay. I don't think they'll go out and defend with other units there, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. But I might have to separate the saboteurs out and send them back. Then grab a villager, build a blacksmith, a market, and a university. Right? Queue all those up, and I won't have to worry about anything other. Oh, wait. No. After I set the auto economy, queue up the town center. Actually, maybe queue up the town center first, then set the auto economy. Then do the military, and build the stuff that I need to build, and then send a bunch of villagers down. Once there's enough stone, send a bunch of villagers down to build one castle right across the bridge, and then a tower on each side. So what do I need? 300? So I need about 1,000 for that. So what I'll do is I'll adjust the priorities then on the defensive. Although defensive has pretty high priorities on stone. And you start off with 500, so I don't have to get that much. But once I get those two things done, then I can take some of my starting units. I'll take the Mangadai that I start with, garrison them in the castle, and then between the garrison castle and the towers, it should be able to stand just about everything except if trebuchets come. I'll have to manually ungarrison them out, take out the trebuchets, go back in. Meanwhile, I use my scout I guess I use one of my scouts to scout around and then take the rest of the scouts and send them down south with the villagers to just build all that stuff. And across the river, build up a siege workshop and a stable. If nothing else, a siege workshop and a stable. Because I have an archery range back home, and I'm not going to need a barracks right away. I mean, might need it eventually. Actually, no, I will make a barracks also, because I'll probably need some pointy boys at some point. And then, once those are built up, go across and build a town center. And if I got the castles and the towers in the right places, they should be able to pretty much defend themselves, but most importantly, defend the east bank so that people aren't going down south on the east bank to disrupt my villagers from all the economy. But I've got scouts as well. And then basically just let him burn out so that by the time Sabbatai gets there, hopefully have a castle and a town center and resources all set up across the river on the west. And once they blow the bridge, I'm completely safe until I take out the mangonel onager my way through the trees. So basically do what I did before. Oh, and then once they take out the river, then I can send my saboteurs down over to the east, and then they'll be safe and I can use them. But I'm not going to use them to defend against the Trebs, I don't think. But it may turn out that I have to, and I'll have to run them out to defend against the Trebs. Which isn't a bad thing to do, rather than sending the Mangadai out. But then I can do some more Mangadai also. Anyway, but that's the basic thing. Start off with queue up more villagers and auto economy. Those are the first two things to do. Okay. So, queue up more villagers and auto economy. Defensive, sure. Although I will need more food than that, but I don't need to worry about that right now. Get all of my military units and set them on defensive. Okay, and now what was the next thing I want to do? Move the military. That's very important. Move the military. Okay, so I have the military all selected, except I unselect them all. Move them down here. Right between the towers, where they should be safe for now. And I can take one of the light cav. Oh, I would normally be scouting, but I'm not going to do it with him now because... so let's take everybody that he found, put him here. Okay. And I'll take some villager. Not on stone, probably one on wood. And build, what did I say I wanted? I wanted a blacksmith and a market and a university, which I do not have. I could have waited on the market. I will soon have the stone for university. So while I'm waiting, I can adjust priorities here because I want to go more on food. Yeah, I want to increase the food so it's basically even with the wood, and I can decrease the gold a little bit because I don't need the gold right away. Okay, and now... well that worked. And build university. That's the market I'm building now, right? Hills, 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 hills. I guess go over here. Okay, and now let's take you and build, capture this other stone here, build Wait, why is it
Zeker.
build? I don't have resources to build anything right now. Okay. Need more villagers for wood, I guess. It's still creating villagers. Yeah, I should have used my wood to build a mining camp first. Okay, note to self. This guy. Oh, now I need wood.
Biting bad.
You go here and then
Антон тижээгч.
go get that sheep. Oh, and build a mill. See, all these things to build, but I can't build until not well done. Got to build the lumber camp before I build those other buildings. Got to build my production buildings. They're more important. Where are they getting gold right now? Nowhere. I don't have anyone on gold right now. Okay. So let's get somebody to build gold, but I don't want to take them. I can take somebody on stone, I think. Can't build anything yet. So let's mess with these guys first, I guess. Take these guys down here. And again, I'm not going to know where down here is. See, there's somebody there already. They're already coming across that bridge. I should have sent the Mangadai right here, first of all. Because I got to keep them from coming across the bridge. Those guys can stay there. Actually, I don't want the light cavalry there yet, because I want them to escort the villagers. Okay. Did nobody build the lumber camp yet? Okay. I think they fixed the second bug by just rolling back the other thing, which meant the old bug is back where they won't finish building things. Okay, well, I understand. It was more important to fix the other one because it was a worse bug. Yeah. Okay, so I got another sheep. I will miss. Queue up more villagers. Waiting on the 1,000 stone. And once I get the 1,000 stone, I will turn off the auto economy, set a gather point here. And what was that noise? Oh, yeah. I was going to make one of these to make that more efficient, but I couldn't because I didn't have the wood. Actually going to put another one there, too. And put one here so I get a little bit of gold coming in. Yeah. You, like, come across one person at the first attack. I think I'm okay. And somebody who's on food. Oh, I only got 2 people there. Who else is on food? You. No, build something first. Build a mill. Over here. That will be better food. Okay. And yeah, the charge didn't really charge. Okay, I'm getting close to 1,000 stone. Let's set the gather point here. And do up. Oh, I got to turn off the auto economy. Disable animation. Okay. Now I can queue up 5 villagers. I can queue up 4 villagers. I'll be building with 4 villagers temporarily. You know what? Why don't you, hunt one of those. They'll finish those sheep off. Actually, I could have sent them down here for that sheep. Okay. Light calf, you take out the ram, you're better for that. And I did not get the castle done. Maybe I should put the castle up before the towers. What am I doing? All I have to do with the light calf is back them up. Let the tower fire take care of everybody. Great, scorpions have to be dealt with. Actually, it's going to be dealt with on its own. Oh no! Come on, towers. Deal with that guy. Ugh, you need to be healed. Okay, I survived the first wave. I probably should have built the castle right away. Okay, who is going to protect the villagers? Not you guys. Where's my light cavalry? They're in here somewhere, right? Yeah. Light cav, all you guys guard. Guard one of these, because they'll all survive, right? And take all the villagers, build a castle as close as you can to that bridge, which is here, I believe. Why do I unselect them? Because I want to build towers as well. Towers. It has to be at least 2 spaces away. 1, 2. Okay, good. Because I don't have murder hole shot. Oh, I forgot to hold the left trigger down. Okay, you do that next, and then here again, must be at least 2 spaces away till I get murder holes. Do that. Okay. Now, go back to town center. Why did it not change my view? I guess it didn't have to change my view. More villagers. And set the gather point to here, although the castle will probably be constructed before then. Yeah, see, now they went to here and then moved to there, so they're not behind the thing anymore. Oh well. That should still be fine. Oh, but I got lots of idols. I guess put them here. Probably gonna turn off the auto economy. Actually, take a couple of you and go on food.
Anching. Timo. Anching.
Okay.
Amarmindo.
Okay, they're guarding still. They should all survive easily. Okay. Now, while that's going on, I can start doing some researches. Except I don't have food. Okay, I need to put more people on food.
Timo.
You go get this sheep.
Empty the church. Zeker.
You guys all done building? You guys are all done building. Okay. I can turn the auto economy back on. No. I'm not going to turn the auto economy back on. Not yet. I want you to come down here.
Time.
Along with your escort. Actually, I got to decide how many of these I want. I do not need...
Bildim ben.
Oh, that's 4 of them. That's cool. Oh, did one die? One must have died. Okay.
Bidding ban.
Timo.
Amr Mindu.
Okay, you guys... I don't know. Go on this deer. And set the gather point to someplace else. Here, I guess. I mean, I'm going to turn the auto economy on right away, as soon as I get them across the river. But first, I need to build up some other. Actually, you know, if they have a guard, I can go ahead and build the town center right now. Back as far as I can. Oh, as far as I can isn't that far because they can't see it.
Zaza.
I still have the person being guarded, right? Okay. I know there's 2 idle villagers. I'll deal with that in a minute. Get them on building this town center. Okay.
Барилгачин.
Right there is a good place for it, I think. And then I can take one of you and tell them to build a lumber camp. Great.
Барилгачин.
Oh, I forgot to hit the
Захар.
another one and say, actually, let's go ahead and do this inefficiently, but efficiently enough.
Барилгачин.
Bush. That's interesting. Okay, where are my 2 idols? They're back here. Okay, you guys go on woods. No, you need to go on food. So build and farm.
Барилгачин. Барилгачин.
Yeah, okay. Okay. What do we have attacking? Scorpion? Oh, that's fine. Oh, I was going to create some manga dye and garrison of 5 of them. That'll improve that. You're not the best for this. But you'll do. Okay. I need some villagers here to repair. Okay, one will come here and then I'll forget and they'll all come here, but that's okay. I can garrison them. Okay. They're on wood, they're on stone, they're on all this stuff. Okay, good. Now, I can put auto economy back on. And now I can go balanced, except I need more gold. I'll go balanced, and I'll change and increase the gold because I need to do research. And I don't need much stone right now. I got plenty of stone. I am going to build another castle, but I got plenty of stone. So mostly it's gold that I lack right now. Okay. And take one of these guys, and I still have 2 idle villagers.
Zecher.
Come down here and repair this.
Das wordt jong.
Don't know why I had 2 idle villagers, but I need that repaired. So I've got Mangadai Garrison in there, so that'll be more powerful. I could make skirmishers. Probably a good idea. For here. And make... Let's change this default to the skirms and make just 2. Ah! This is why I fail. Okay. Make 2. Tell them to go in there. Okay. And where are those villagers? Are they coming? Well, one of them's coming. Just one's coming. That's okay. Okay. My economy is looking pretty good. What's my food looking like? I think I need food for some of these upgrades, so I'm going to hold off on that. Yes, I need bracer for sure, and that for sure, and that I can hold off on. And I need... oh, I already got murder holes. That's right. I didn't need to put them 2 pieces apart. Chemistry. And I think I will want... Yes, definitely want siege engineers. And I get the wood, which will be pretty soon. Okay. Now, since there's a town center here, wherever it is, here, I can crank out some more villagers here. Except I don't want to spend the food yet. I do want to take...
Zecher.
Build me a castle right there. Correct? There.
Berlichting.
I can onager through here on this side. Actually, I can onager through on this side. I think that's how I did it last time. So either way is okay. And I also need... Yep, they're doing pretty good so far. Okay, I got 2 garrison in there. Okay. Go back to the... here. This is just temporary. I don't want to spend too much of that valuable... food. I need it for upgrades right now. Okay, I don't know where you're going, but gold miner. Okay, you know what? Let's
Timo.
make you a... No, go ahead. You gold mine. I got to build these other siege works and stuff, but I want to get these other upgrades in first. Is that all of them then? No, I can afford this, and I am going to make some pony boys. So, okay. And these, that's not going to help. That's not going to help. Those are just there to shuffle resources around if I need it. So, now I can start, uh-oh, now what's attacking me? Oh, Treb! And Garrison? And This is exactly what the Mangadai are for. And the castle got that. Okay, that is cool. They can attack this Treb. Oh, the castle needs some repairs. See, I need to put some villagers in there. In there and there. Okay. I got 5 villagers going in there. Then I can ungarrison them and use them to do repairs. Castle's halfway down. I didn't catch that very fast. I did get that repaired, but then the villager went on to do something else. Okay. That castle becomes immaterial once Sabbatai gets here. But until then, I have to prevent them because they will run across here and disturb all this economy. Okay, and that castle is down. So it's now time to take somebody. Let's see. Ugh, I want to use you. You? Oh, where's your guard? Did they all die? No, they're still sitting there. Okay.
Timo.
I need you to build, and I feel it's safe enough now to build the stuff over here. Siege workshop, and then build a stable. Put the stable a little bit farther away. And then build a barracks right in between. I think I left enough room. I did. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully she will get those 3 things built before she switches off. Okay. Do I have anybody in the castle yet? Or on the way to the castle? Any villagers, I mean. No, because they probably all got distracted. Okay, well that means we just take a few of these guys.
Засвърчен.
Okay, she is doing her thing. Good, she hasn't been pulled off. Yeah, they fixed one bug, they replaced it with a worse bug, so then they rolled back the fix, I think, is how they fixed the worst bug. But that means the old bug is back in the system until the next update, which is going to be coming out next month, and there are other problems I want to make sure I get. Oh, look. Oh, those are the 3 guys I sent. Okay. And now it's like, boy, Sabbatai can't come soon enough. I mean, that's not true. Where does Sabbatai show up? He shows up like here, I think. Yeah. Because then I don't have to worry about them attacking over here when Sabbatai shows up. But they'll waste some of their resources attacking across here. And when Sabbatai shows up, I can take these saboteurs. And since now I know it's completely safe, send them over here. And then they'll be available to me if I need them. Did the castle get repaired yet? Gotta kind of focus on this, make sure that they don't move on to other things. I want them to go back in the castle. This could use a little repairing. These guys should be taken out by the castle. I mean, you see, the castle and the 2 guard towers really cover an awful lot of this bridge. Okay, did all 3 things get built? They did, and then the villager went and did something else, which is okay. Okay, it's time to think. And it's time to think. What's the next step? I think the next step may be for me to take a break. I'm cranking out the YouTube episode, folks, but making sure I don't go over 45 minutes or so. Well, I mean, I'd like to go between 45 minutes and an hour on the YouTube videos. Because that's a good time, good length for a YouTube video. And that way I can get some breaks in too. So anyway, what I'm going to do next is start building up in shorts, start building up. What you'll see in the next episode is maybe me finishing out this practice run of destroying the wonder, and then the following episode can be me actually making another attempt at this. Because I'm doing pretty well. Building the 1 castle and the 2 towers seems to have really been effective. I did have to run out once with the manga die. I got a little bit behind the curve there. Of course, I didn't have to explore anything, which takes more time. I'd have to send 1 scout around exploring all that kind of stuff. But this seems to be a pretty good order right now. I'm in place here with a castle and a town center, so I can build up my economy in the south. My economy in the north will be safe once the bridge goes. The economy in the south will be safe until I cut through the woods. So I want to build up a couple onagers, a couple trebuchets, a couple rams, at least 2 of each, and some manga dies, and some pointy boys, and some spearmen, which I might want to set up another archery range on the other side, because that one archery range is very far away. I'm going to need some replacements, I think, for the skirmishers, skirmisher class. Okay, and so I've got the tower out, and then I have to, yeah, then it's from there. It's cut through the woods in a couple phases, use the trebs to take out stuff, send the manga die in, and the skirmishers. The manga die and the skirmishers are important to fight their skirmishers, but also light calves. So I can send manga die, light calf, skirmishers, which should be all I need. Because I don't know. Well, they do have knights, so pointy boys might be good against them. I don't know. Send in units. Send in lots of units. And I will need lots and lots of units to eventually cut through. Also, I can send some villagers ahead to set up some walls where they're needed strategically. Anyway, so hopefully in the next episode, within the next 45 minutes, I will, 45 minutes to an hour of stream time, I will take down that wonder. And then I can switch to actually doing this for real. That'll be fun. Anyway, so for those of you watching on Twitch, I am going to take a quick break. So stick around. I will throw up the BRB screen for those of you watching on YouTube. Thanks. Again, please consider subscribing. Trying to get up to 100 subscribers. I'm just around 50 now, so I need more. Also leave comments, likes, all that good stuff. So if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next episode. If you are watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll throw up the BRB screen and be right back. Either way, I hope to see you there.